All right, it's me again. I'm back. Ranja Mora, Baba Mora, Senator, my names, all of them. Pick one. So, I've got a number of topics I would like to jump into today. I'd like to look at the Chibukati situation and this Elachi lady. So they're saying, you cannot be so mean to Chibukati family and stuff like that. Let me not. We've done Chebukati. We talked about Chebukati. Rest in peace. I don't know if I should say rest in peace, but that's what we normally say. So there's this idea of sending goods to big people. This Alachi lady, she lost her son the other day in a road accident. But when I play clips of her mouth during the Gen Z situation, her mouth when Morara Kibeso was being almost killed, and she was talking about Ua, in other words, kill. I'm also hearing that she's a big pair of goons, goons that go out there and attack people. She's a person, she finances those things. You know, I unfortunately, it just puts a very bad taste in my mouth. And then we have these shenanigans. Everybody wants to be in the front of the line, the pole, lachi, stuff like that. So when the Gen Z's brains were being blown out the other day, where was Kina Watengula? With condolences for all those mothers, you know, all those fathers, the siblings. They're not there. Those are not Kenyans enough, maybe, because you don't share in the same pot. That you guys get dished out there. Children of a lesser God, maybe. You know, the kids died. Not one, not two, not three. You're absent. MIA in your comments. Condolences. Kids were promised, you know what, we'll investigate. Nothing. Nothing. Right? Now, this Salachi woman saying that people who don't like Kenya should go away, should go somewhere else. Really? That's pathetic. Let me say, just put it that way. The people who have a problem with Kenya, some of them have lost their kids. Boys and girls, young, some of them younger. You know, I'm not wishing anybody to lose their kid. But sometimes some of these things happen so that you can share a little bit in the pain that is out there. I'm sorry I have to say that. But that's my feeling right now. So when you pay those goods that you pay to beat people like in a Murara, throw chairs saying ua ua kabisa, that's what you're saying. The parents of that person that's being killed, that is being word kabisa, probably is feeling what you're feeling. Please, karma is real. Real. It is real. Now, there's also this thing of Justine Muturi. It's boiling very nicely. The son gets abducted and he's supposed to behave like nothing happened. You're in the government. So what if your son gets abducted? That's the mentality I'm hearing. But I think he has done a good thing. Family comes first. Not the family of Zakayo or Zakayo clique, stuff like that. No. Family. The family, the unit family given to you by the Almighty God. That comes first. You protect that first before you protect or you speak for Ruto or whoever, Zakayo or Kao. I don't even understand. So he says, hey, my son was abducted by this government. Now that's a problem. All right. So he continues and asks, so now that we're building roads and all, we're building for who? And we're killing them. Valid question, you know. So now it's fine. I'm sure he was expecting it. You'd have to be very dumb not to be expecting it. But the funny thing is, is Ruto had to say something. This guy is incompetent. He was incompetent. So he was incompetent when he was the speaker. He was incompetent when he was the attorney general. He's incompetent when he's public service and performance management, whatever that is. He just became incompetent. Now, if saying stop abduction, stop extrajudicial killings, I think that's the standard of Ruto. If you're not with him in the muddy work he's doing, you're incompetent. If you're not singing his song, not mom when he's killing children, when he's doing extrajudicial killing, when he's abducting, when he's shooting these kids all over the place, you keep quiet, you're competent. If you speak against those things, then you must be incompetent. That's what happens. The good thing is, Justin Muturi is going to come up with, I hope, he'll man up enough to be able to speak louder now that he's free. He doesn't have to respect any office, he doesn't respect anybody. Now he can freely speak his mind, you know. And I'm sure he's still very angry about what happened to his son, you know. And yeah, you should be in the forefront. You know what it means when a child is abducted and you don't know if they're alive or dead or where they are. You should be the champion of that cause now. Abductions should stop. Extrajudicial killings should stop. Torture should stop. All right? So we're with you on that one. So the thing about it is that I'm watching very closely. These things are boiling nicely. The guy is going to go to Mulima. Going to Mulima, I'm hearing they are dishing out up to 5K for the guys that are going to go and cheerlead over there. You know, no problem, people taking money. I mean, this is stolen money and it's stolen from you. You know, so they're coming back to give it to you so that you can go out there and chant or clap, whatever it is. You know, I'm just waiting. You know, we should be waiting for that guy. The only thing I'm saying, and I'll say it again, no tear gas for someone saying Ruto must go. It's freedom of speech. And when you are landing in Mount Kenya, you are sure, I know you're expecting that there will be resistance in some pockets. Those people have a right to resist, a right to resist. And when you send goons so that you can create clashes in between, it's not that they're looking bad or some other people. It is you. You know, it is your leadership that stinks. You know, and I can't wait for the day that we'll have an opportunity to sue you, take you out. Can you imagine some of the kids you took out are younger than your children, younger than Charlene, younger than George Ruto, and I don't know which other the name of the other children. But you took them out. How does it feel when you look at your kids in the dinner table and you lose one of those ones to circumstances that you don't know? How do you feel? Karma is real, even for you. Karma is real. You know, and just know we will never forget. I was seeing Martha Karua spoke very well about disagreeing when this Inara, you know, Orengo spoke very well, walking the fine line when Odinga was there. I didn't listen to Odinga's speech because I couldn't stand it, you know, because again, you are bloody, your hands are bloody, Mr. Raila Amolo Odinga. Ile heshima tulikuwa tumekupatia hiyo imeishia juu umeingia kwa hiyo, you've gone into that swamp, umeingia kwa hiyo takataka. So I don't know, anybody can sanitize you, but you can't even sanitize that Ruto guy. Jamaa mwizi mwongo. And he lies every day. Si kama ati ukimwambia leo ni mwizi kesho atakumbuka. No. And he'll be doing a lot of lying in Mount Kenya, relaunching mambo kama hayo. But we'll be reminding him as he's relaunching. You know, the day is coming. Gen Zs, keep it up. Millennials, keep it up. We all keep it up. We have to send these guys home. And after we send them home, teach them a lesson so that the next generation that will follow will not dare do the same things. It's because of this forgiving, peace, shaking hands, stuff like that. So the generation that did previous bad things, come in knowing that they will be forgiven. It will never be a thing like that. Not again. Never again.